Good morning, everybody. Hope you're well today. Where did the mountain go? So much smoke. Be healthy. Bless my friends. I visit friends so we can play. I wish that I could stay all day. I like my friends, both short and tall. God bless my friends. Please bless them all. Amen.
All right. Thank you, Addie. All right, go get some breakfast. On this smoky day, we spent some time in devotions using Christ in our home, this devotion that connects us in these days. It's in your email if you've signed up these COVID days, or in the little book that you have there at home. If you don't, go ahead and just listen as we read together Hebrews. In Hebrews this morning, this is chapter 2, verses 5 through 9. Now God did not subject the coming world about which we are speaking to angels, but someone has testified somewhere. What are human beings that you are mindful of them, or mortals that you care for them? You have made them for a little while lower than the angels. You have crowned them with glory and honor, subjecting all things under their feet. Now, in subjecting all things to them, God left nothing outside their control. As it is, we do not yet see everything in subjection to them, but we do see Jesus, who for a little while was made lower than the angels, now crowned with glory and honor because of the suffering of death, so that by the grace of God he might taste death for everyone. Then a devotion for today called Seeing Through God's Eyes, an invitation to focus on verses 8 and 9. As it is, we do not yet see everything in subjection to them, but we do see Jesus. Cynthia Molabita, a Lutheran theologian and professor, encourages Christians to develop, quote, a critical moral vision with three aspects: a clear-eyed vision of the world's economic and ecological injustices, a vision of sustainable alternatives, and a mystical vision of God empowering new possibilities. We develop this vision by learning from Jesus to see the world through God's eyes. We see the cross as it is, an instrument of state-sanctioned torture and terror. We see God present in Jesus on the cross, suffering, dying, offering forgiveness and liberation for the world God dearly loves. And through the cross of Christ, we see new futures opening for us and the world. The writer of Hebrews sees the oppression of God's beloved creatures. As it is, the world is not as God intends. But we do see Jesus. He has suffered and become subject to oppressive sin so that, by the grace of God, he might taste death for everyone. He is now crowned in glory. And an invitation to pray together this morning. Holy Trinity, open our eyes to see clearly our sin, Jesus' suffering, and your salvation. Amen. And as Addie prays for God to bless her friends, I want to let you know Violet's surgery went well this week, and she is well into recovering. Hi, Violet. Hope that you're continuing to be joyful today. As this day unfolds, be invited to the prayer concern of social ministries, and we'll continue in devotion here as we head towards tomorrow.